Hey everyone, welcome back to my garage. This is Quayzar's Customs, and we are nailing down the final cars of Fate of the Furious. Right here in front of me is the orange Lamborghini that Roman Pearce had eyed when they were first trying to select cars to go track down Dom. Unfortunately, little Mr. Nobody told him that the Lamborghini was hands off. Well, guess what? After going through the movie and after well, Roman had to get the Bentley, right? So the Bentley got flipped. So they had to go up to Antarctica or Greenland or someplace and track down Dom. And this is what he picked. Roman Pearce. Dude, you're hilarious because a orange Lamborghini in the snow, it's a target waiting to be hit, right? It's just absolutely nuts. That's why I like Roman Pearce. He is just so out of the box, right? So we've got the suspension all worked up on this, and I've got just an engine block over here for right now. So for today, I don't have any wheels on it. However, I am going to let's go ahead and throw some wheels on her. And yeah, I know it's always painful for me when I do these wheels, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to put on it. It's either going to be these here, or I want to go with these here. And I like the deeper dish look here, so I think I'm going to go with these. I do have a set of these, but not a set of 21s. And I do believe I want to go, I think all four of them are 21s. I want to paint these black. I want to paint the rivets. I want to see if the rivets get painted on these things. So it's kind of a waste of money to paint them black when they're already black, but yeah. So let's yep, it paints them black. Alright, so we'll paint them up. And seeing as how they're all 21s, I can pretty much it's a no-brainer of which ones are which and which tires are which and whatnot. So this is going to help out a lot. All right. Now I picked these over the other ones just because these do look like they have a deeper wheel on them. So happy about that. Now let's see if I'll dip back into my. See, I have these, but these were for a different project that I was working on in the 20s. And what will come off of this was 21s. So I wanted to stick with the 21s. So I have 335 20s and 305 20s. Wow, okay. So we are going to go with not that shop. So we're going to go with the two. Oops. Getting ahead of myself here. 335s, the 20 profile, and then we're going to pick up two 21-inch 305s, the 20 profile. All right, so let's mount these bad boys up. I mean, who would pick an orange Lamborghini to go up to Antarctica? I mean, really? Oh yeah, see how that's got a deep dish on it. Now I did, when I was researching this car a little bit, there's one picture of it on this ice and snow, and there's like a white line on the inside of this, and I'm thinking, how in the heck am I going to be able to replicate that? Well, if you look at the pictures online of just the car itself without it being driven in the snow, there is no white line. So I believe that white line that you see in that picture on the rear tires is actually snow. It's gotta be. I mean, really? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, this is gonna look nice on here. Black wheels on an orange car, it's almost like Halloween. So yeah, the garage looks pretty empty. I ought to bring my shop truck back in here, just to put a vehicle in here. I have been looking for other vehicles in between episodes. was doing a side project yesterday and late into last night, and continued working on that this morning. But in between, I did a few not story orders, but a few phone jobs. You know, I did pick up the phone and I took in a few jobs just to get a couple of barn finds, a couple of maps, a couple of crates, and that's where I've got the that's where I got that timing belt. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Oh, I can't put anything in the back because I don't have the engine. Jeez. Okay, so the 305s go up front, right? Yeah. Yeah, with the rivets painted. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Let's make sure we put a 305 up front. Oops, come on. There we go. 305 up front. Alright, so we have the tires for the back. Now we're just going to have to... I tell you what, we will go ahead and just tear this puppy down. We'll get everything off of here. And already took care of the interior. Does that window come out? Yep. That comes out. I think that was already 100%. I did find this. I believe this was a barn find, to be honest with you. And luckily enough, I got it for pennies. I think I paid roughly about, I think it was about 10 grand less than what the value was. So most of these things ought to... Oh, I heard something crash, so we've got a problem there. So let's look up some Diablo parts here. Because I am going to need all the glass. There we go. Yeah, it takes a while to load. I've got a ton. And, you know, I keep clicking in there and it doesn't. Sometimes it types in, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see, what do I want here? I want the tinted ones, I believe. Be honest. And we'll go with the regular front glass. Does it have a rear glass? Yeah, it has a rear window. No, wait a minute. This is not a Diablo. This is not a Diablo. What am I thinking? It's a Merce whatever. MURs. Ah! See, I hate this. There we go. Now we've got the right car. Now I've wasted money on all kinds of stuff here. Darn, I thought I was going to have some tinted windows here for a second. I thought I was going to have them. I was pretty happy with that, actually. Man, I got a little overzealous with that one. I was thinking it was a Diablo. My bad. Okay. Oh, that's not repairable. So what is that? Rear left door window. Get one of those. Get one of those. I think that's what it was. Oh, was it with these down here? No, it's a 67, 674. Yeah, well, not sure which one it is. I'm just spending all kinds of money. It's just money, right? Okay, so there's a difference in these. So, gotta figure out which one it is. I think it's just that one. We'll find out. We'll find out eventually, won't we? So I guess that didn't get repaired. So far everything's going. Everything I'm seeing worked out. So yeah. What am I missing here? Oh, it was the hood. The hood. That's what it was. I knew something broke during the process. I just didn't know what piece got broke. Was that it for that? Alright, let's get ourselves a hood. Alright. Alright, now we have a nice little hood here, and I thought I had... Who moved my welder? I guess it goes back there automatically. I had it over here, ready to go, and it moved. Oh, we missed a piece. This piece got missed. Ah. Alright, so let's, yeah. There's so many little pieces on some of these mod cars that, I mean, it can be a pain to try to figure out where they are, or what they are. No lie. Are we 100% on the frame condition? Yeah, global body condition. It's 95 because I don't have... Yeah, the rear license plate, which... I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So let me clean out the old wheels. I'm going to dump the old twin turbo that we had in it. I'm keeping those wheels for another project. Oh no, what did I do? No, I don't want to do that. Alright, I think I've got everything set up here. Alright, so this is the V12. So let's see, how can... Maybe I can... It's been forever since I've done a V12. So let's try this. Now there's a V12B, V12. I know we need a butt ton of these. Oh yeah, I said a butt ton. No, I'm not gonna get that. Camshaft cap. I want to say 4, 5, 6, oh, I think it's 18. I think it might be 18 of those bad boys. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. Some of this stuff I'll get in a speed shop, so that and that. Need the oil filter, need the oil pan. Serpentine belt, V12, yep. Thermostat, yep. Throttle, I believe I can get. V12B, geez, I hope I don't. That's the A. That's the B. I believe there's 2 of these in it. Timing cover this, timing cover that. Did I already get a water pump? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that would be it for that. So we go back here. You know, I didn't see the crankshaft for that. So we do need a... We didn't buy a crankshaft. So we're going to need some crankshaft bearings. This camshaft. Where's my V12, people? It's a W12. V12. There we go. Oof. Alright, then you got the crankshaft bearings, which I want to say there's 6 of those. Crankshaft pulley, definitely going to need that. And the rest of these items I'm not entirely too sure about, but we will do our best. Does take an alternator. Let's see if we got a... We're going to probably overspend our cash here. V12. Man, I think at least... Oh, cam gears. I'm going to have to get a cam gear. Clutch plate, pressure plate. I'm not sure if I need the coil pack. I believe I do. But I'll have to come back and get it because I'm not entirely sure. Flywheel. Always a fuel filter. So I always thought it had it. I thought it was a... I always thought it was this one, but it might not be. So, like I said, we'll come back to that. I don't know which intake. I believe it's the V12B intake here. Not that one, but this one. Yep, I didn't get my piston rings. And you know what? They don't have a steering pump for the V12 in here, so I'm gonna have to go and get that. Do I have a throttle for the V12? Yes, I do. Man, I'm going to spend a lot of money here, so. Alright, let's go back and get some piston rings. I got the piston rings and caps for those pistons. Alright, so we may have all the pieces here for this. So let's get busy. Because this is going to be a monster to build. And I don't have the steering pump for it. So number one oof right there. And it's going to take, you know, it's engines like this that take forever to build just because there's so many parts to it. Bigger the engine, of course, more of the parts, and it does get kind of nuts. Alright, alright, sorry for the delay, I'm getting caught up on a few things. Oh, and I did not get the throwout bearing. So okay, is everybody keeping track of what I need here? Oh man, I need like I need to start using the little notepad thing that's in here for the parts list. I have never used it. You know, people said, yeah, it's easy, but I think it's only good if you're taking parts off and you're looking at what parts you're needing or whatever. So if you're doing a fresh engine build, you're almost doing it from memory. You know, not unless you have a cheat sheet next to you somewhere. It's the only way I've been able to do it anyway. And I don't have a cheat sheet. This is totally by memory trying to figure this stuff out. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm looking at the shadowing of the engine parts. I forgot the heads. I totally forgot the heads in the performance shop. Heads are a major part of the engine. How did I forget that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, it was a super late night for me. Give me a break. Before I knew it, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, what have I done? Okay, so we need to go into normal parts here. And we need the power steering. Ah, see? I click in there. I don't know what it is. Power steering pump to V12. There was something else I had neglected to get. I swear I click in there. Okay, so I'm looking for a V12 bad boy here. V12 or V12B? You know, I guess before I do anything else, why don't I make sure I know what the heck I'm getting here? V12B, V12B. I would have gotten the wrong ones, and I've probably got wrong parts all the way across. So V12B, we'll pick up a couple of those. Oh man, I am going to be going. What am I doing? I am going to be going back and forth to the parts shop. Wait a minute, I picked up a engine head B. Oh my god, there's two of them? No. V12B. Engine head A. Where's the engine head A V12B? I think I've got one of those. I think I got two of them, as a matter of fact. I'm so totally wasting some money here. And why don't you just... Man, this game's getting a little frustrating. It is not cooperating at all. V12Bs. Oh my gosh, I am such a dork. I guess I should have waited to go shopping, huh? Alright, so... Got those right. Go ahead and stick those in there. And guess what? I don't have enough spark plugs. I have enough for one side. Man. And you know, with all these additional spark plugs, you would think this would put out a little more power than it does, but not so much. Alright, did I get... Yes. Yep. So I'm going to get the coil pack. I need the camshaft. Do have the intake anyway. So that's a good thing. Do have that. And I do have the power steering pump, which isn't a performance part, by the way. It needs to be. I have the flywheel, the clutch assembly, the pressure plate. Just do not have the throwout bearing. Okay, so let's regroup a little bit here. We need, let me see how many of these. Cams, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I got way too many of those, but that's alright. Let's hop into the performance shop. Get ourselves a V12B, couple of camshafts here. We are going to need the 12A fuel rail, I believe. Yeah. 12 more of these bad boys. This is an expensive build. And then we need to jump back over to the real parts here. And I need a couple of camshafts. Or cam gears. Is there one for the V12? I don't think so. I think it's just these cam gears here. Going to definitely need a belt tensioner. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, but I'm just going to pick up 5 of these. And pick up 5 of these. No, I said 5, not 6. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up the throw out bearing, and I think we are good, at least for a little bit. So we have camshaft. It's just a regular cam gear. That's good. Now, bought the dang wrong camshaft bearing. Oh, I just shoot me now. Just shoot me now. So I need 10 of these. Yikes. Parts bills out the yang because I am a dork when it comes to this stuff. I have oofed it all over the place. So learn from my mistakes. See, I thought there was more than I thought there was 2. I don't know. You know what you know what I'm saying. All right, so I forgot to put the spark plugs in over there, but that's okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Oh, and I forgot the coil packs. So I'm going to have to go back over and get the coil packs as well. That's probably why. Nope, because I don't have the spark plugs in over there. Okay, so that goes on there. Oh, it doesn't have that belt. I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping to use that belt on this. Oh well. I'll save it for another engine build. I'm sure there's going to be one sometime coming up that I can use it on. Who knows? It's just a bummer. Okay, so I need the performance coil pack. There we go, coil pack. So I need 2 of you bad boys. And I need to jump over to the normal side of things. Let's go V12 again. This is... I have to keep an eye on that because I swear I click on it. I believe I need that cover that I missed the first time around. Need that chain. Timing gear for V12B. I'm sure I'm going to need one. So I might as well pick that up. And then we'll see what other fine goodies we're going to have here. So timing chain. Timing gear. And we can start putting together the front end here. Oh yeah. Starting to look like an engine now. This needs 2 water pump pulleys. And I don't have that. I just realized that. Alright, so I don't have that item. Coil pack. And I don't have that item. Do I have this item? Yes. And I'm sure I've got the throttle, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't have head cover B. So I don't have the covers. And I need the water pumps. Okay. So I need water. I need 2 of these. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's irritating me. So thought I bought both those. So now I'm a little confused on which ones I need. I guess those. So I need that one. And that one. What else was I needing, boys and girls? Oh, the covers, yeah. Man, it's got a lot of belts on, or a lot of bolts on that. Do not have that. I do have the pulleys. Go ahead and put those bad boys on there. So, intercooler. And timing cover B. So, timing cover B. Sounds like I have two of those. Yeah? I'm looking. Yeah, I guess so. The intercooler. I wonder if that's in the performance shop here. Probably not. It would be up here somewhere. And intercooler. There we go. Thought I'd seen that bad boy. Alright, so we should have that in place. And this in place. Yeah, thought they were two different ones, so silly me. I do believe I got that belt. Yes, I do. Thank goodness. Another trip to the shop, and I probably would have had to kill myself. Okay, so that covers on, and that covers on. I have to put the clutch release bearing on, and I think we are good to go, people. I think this bad boy can be installed. Yeah, took it off the crate. Engine crane. There we go. Alrighty. This is going very good. Now, I don't remember the transmission type for this, so this is going to be winging it. Yeah, this has like a drive shaft in it. Unfortunately, so it needs. I need to take it into the editor and give it a little tender loving care. Is what I need to do. So I need a gearbox 12B. A 12B gearbox. Where are you? Here we go. Gearboxes look so much nicer. So we'll put gearbox in, starter in. What do you mean I don't have a starter? I don't have a starter? Yikes. Man, I had 2 or 3 of them with me. You know, that's what it is you start. you clear out your search entry, and then you have to click in it again before you can. That's stupid. Anyway, we'll get the starter in there. Now we should be able to put our wheels and tires on. As soon as we put the drive axles in, yes sir, yes sir. $30, $35, $21, yep. Alright, I think we are about good with this. 100% all the way across the board except for a plate. So, what would be a good plate? Do we have Greenland on here? We have Iceland. We'll put that on there. What about ice? Ice. Oh, wait a minute. That's just kind of silly. We'll just put Pearce. Yeah, that works. I just want to put a plate on there for right now. I'm not really, you know, caring too much about what it says, but Pearce, Roman Pearce. Alright, let's drop this puppy down. We'll put her in a paint shop, and I also have to put some oil on this bad boy. So, hey, you were supposed to go down. You're supposed to go down. Alright, there you are. The noises this thing makes just is hilarious. Alright, let's run you over to the paint shop. Give you a nice fresh coat of orange. Just so you can be targeted in Iceland. So, you know, he's driving this thing, right? And lo and behold, he's getting shot at, and the ice is caving in all around him. And Tej is in a tank. Tej finally gets a tank, right? So he's in this tank thing, and he shoots those. He shoots that harpoon thing right into his door, and Tej basically tells Roman Pearce to hang on to the door. So basically, Pearce grabs the door, and Tej pulls him out of the water. You know, as the Lamborghini goes down, it's like, oh, such a bad deal. Sorry to see the Lamborghini go down like that, but it's alright. So look at that, all the performance parts in there, and I'm only making $11.55. Not really happy with that, but I mean, come on, right? Alright, but that will do it, boys and girls. We have the Lamborghini, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Roman Pearce's target practice car right here. It looks awesome. Looks really awesome, and I thank you guys for watching. And hit that subscribe button. You'll come back when we'll get to the final car of the Fate of the Furious movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. And man, I'm going to have to find something else to do. So, I mean, holy cow, come on. So for now, have a good night. This is Hurst Quayzar. Thanks for watching again, and I am out.